Shalom. The Israelite School of Universal Practice, coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohanna. This is the Wednesday night biblical law class. Officer of 1,000 Gabar Car, teaching today how our people are destroyed from knowledge. The knowledge of the Christian church is coming from the white man, and Christian church is not teaching us the full Bible. They're not showing us how to serve the Most High. They're showing us how to break the laws of the Most High. We're going to come out with some scriptures to let you know the crafty counsel of the white man and the other nations against the children of Israel. You got it from Hosea 4:6.
Hosea 4:6. My people.
My people. This is the Lord speaking to the children of Israel. He's not talking to the whole world, but he's talking to the children of Israel, Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We are his people. Read.
Are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge. We are destroyed by the Bible. We're not being taught the Bible because we're into every religion in the world, and the world don't teach the truth. But the truth is being taught by the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohanna. Today, this biblical law class, we're going to bring out some of the things that we need to pay attention to that the Christian church ain't bringing up. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
See, we reject knowledge when we hear the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. We're so used to living a lie that the white man taught us. We fell in love with doing it the way the white man has taught us about it. In Christianity and Pastor Pope Chop preaching in the church. They're not teaching us the real deal and the breakdowns of the Bible. Sit on that. Read again from the top there.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee.
This is why we are dying at a rapid rate in the streets, because we're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church teaches us to break the law, because the Christian church is against the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The richest people in the hood is drug dealer in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? The pastors and preachers of the Christian church. They are the wicked. They are the wicked. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's a game to get our money. They're not teaching us how to get salvation from the Lord. You know what I mean? Only way you're going to find that is an Israelite School of Universal Practice Knowledge of the Commander General Yohanna. We teach the Bible. We teach the truth. You know what I'm saying? We teach you how to get salvation, how to love God. Christian church don't teach that. Anyone on that? Let me get Matthew 5:17. Christian church is teaching us to break the law, statutes, and commandments because they want us to fail. This is how the white man is controlling the earth today. You know what I'm saying? Got that? I want you to get home. No, go ahead and read that.
Matthew 5:17. Think not that I come to destroy the law.
Think not that the Most High come. Christ come to destroy the law. You know what I'm saying? Christian church will have you believe that the laws are done away with. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie. That's part of that crafty counsel that they call on us. Good.
Yeah, it's like when the Most High, when the scriptures say, "Think not that I come to destroy the law." The Most High through Christ is telling you, because these words are Christ. Don't even get in your mind that I come to destroy the law. Everything that the Most High had gave to Moses to give to Israel, which are these laws, statutes, commandments, these instructions, these rules, for only our people. So the Most High said, don't even get in your mind, I'll come to destroy the law.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying. This is what I'm trying to say. Our brothers don't realize how important the law is. You know what I'm saying we run around following white man's dreams, but running around chasing behind religion when God never gave us religion. He never gave us religion. Nowhere in the Bible you'll find that. Right. But he teaches you in the Bible to keep his law, statutes, and commandments. That's all we have to do. You know what I mean? To serve the Most High. This is how you show love to the Most High. This is how you have respect for the Most High. This is how you do the Most High's will. By keeping his law, statutes, and commandments. That's why he gave it to us. You know what I'm saying? He never gave us religion. White man did that to confuse us and to hoping that when we do hear the truth, we wouldn't take the truth. We wouldn't understand the truth because we hear so many other religions out there in the world.
So basically, it's to lead us astray from the truth. Oh, sorry.
Say it again.
That's basically what religion is for, to keep us astray from the truth.
It's to keep you confused, you know what I'm saying? So you won't know the truth. So hopefully you won't find out that you are God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you won't find out that all you have to do is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. I'm sorry, you got something?
The root word of religion is religio, which means to keep back, hold down, restrain. They keep you back from the truth. They hold you down from knowing your nationality, and they restrain you from knowing the truth out of the Bible. So that's what religion was made for, to keep us from the truth of the Bible, which if we go to the Bible now, and a true priest and prophet of the Most High asks you, what is one of the things that you should do? We don't know because we're too busy following behind man's philosophies, which is Colossians 2:8.
Oh, following behind religion. You know what I'm saying? It's just to keep you confused. You know what I'm saying? If you come to the Israelite school, you'll work now, so you learn how to serve your God. You'll learn who you are. You'll learn your history. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn everything about yourself. How to serve God. There's only one God. There's not there's no other God. Everything else is fake. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is made up lies from the white man. You know what I'm saying? The white man wants to break these laws. I mean, when he got us out of slavery, they actually took the Bible from us and tried to kill us. I mean, we got caught reading the Bible. I mean, the reason they did that is because they wanted to give a Bible back with a bunch of lies. You know what I'm saying? God said service on Sabbath day. You know what I mean? Which is Saturday. Can I get that? Can I get that from you? I mean, the white man came up with Sunday, you know what I'm saying? That's a way to make us go against the Most High word, you know what I'm saying? God tell you can't be a homosexual in Christian church. You see, you make a marriage up right now in that church, you know what I'm saying? God said, you got a dietary law, but everything in the dietary law, the white man made a delicacy, you know what I'm saying? But it's against the Bible to eat certain things, the things that God said not for us to eat. The white man made a delicacy. You know what I'm saying? This is to keep the children of Israel centered. You know what I'm saying? We don't know no better because we follow behind the Christian church. Right. This is why we are the lost 12 tribes of Israel. Right. You got a question?
It say Sunday was supposed to be like to praise the sun or something like that.
That's not God. That's not what God gave us.
No, pagan.
That's pagan holiday. Whatever it is, it's a lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What you actually talking about is them worshiping in the church of pagan god on Sunday, which is the Egyptian god Sun-Ra. The Most High never told us to worship another god. That's in the scriptures too. Thou shalt have no other god before me. So because this America right now is still an Egypt-based society. So by us following what Egypt did, that's why we worship on Sunday and not the day that the Most High had brought us, which he told us to rest and keep the Sabbath holy, which is on the 7th day. So you gotta think like this: how is Sunday the first day of the week and the last? Yes, sir. Oh, he.
Exodus 20, verse 9, Exodus 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Remember the Sabbath day. We don't even know the Sabbath day because the white man told us it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It's the lies of the white man. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
The word devil means deceiver. It don't mean a person with a pitchfork, a by the fire. I mean, deceiving. He's deceiving the children of Israel into believing what he says law. He says law. That's not law. If you want to know the law, read the Bible, study, show yourself approved. You'll find the law, statutes, and commandments in the Bible for us to keep. And the Bible is not for everybody. It's for the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Read again.
Exodus 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Get a text.
I got other ones, sir.
Go ahead.
Genesis 2 and 1 to 2. Matter of fact, to 3. It says,
read that one more time again.
Genesis 20, Exodus 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
This is what the Most High wants to do. That's a commandment for us, man, the children of Israel. We must remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. It's separate from every other day. Man, this is the day we're supposed to take rest on. This is the day we're supposed to serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is the day that the Lord gave us. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we need to keep in our hearts and realize how to serve the Most High. Sunday is a made-up day for the white man. Right. You know what I'm saying? God gave us the Sabbath day, which is the seventh day on any calendar you look at. You know what I'm saying? This is the day we're supposed to be in class. Right? You know what I'm saying? This is the day you show the Lord you love him by keeping his law, statutes, and commandments and keeping it holy. And remembering this day, the white man that stole it from us, and some of us don't even know about the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? Before I got to the truth, I never heard about Sabbath day myself. You know what I mean? But now that I'm in it, I know that's the I.S.U.P.K. Right. That's something.
I got the other one today. That's in Genesis. Genesis 2 and 1. Thus the heavens and the earth was finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made.
Christian church don't teach us about the Sabbath. They don't teach us about the dietary law. You know what I mean? They don't focus on the law. What they focus on is trying to destroy the law. This is why, you know, back in the day, they took the apocrypha out the Bible. And now when you go to Christian church, you see the New Testament Bible. They took the whole Old Testament out. That's where all the laws at. You know what I'm saying? But yet they tell you to pay the tithes. That's all they care about is the money. So money things are hustle. All the folks like to go to church because that's their club for real. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what they club like. That's where they get their party on. They don't do nothing else. So they get that dance on in the church. You know what I'm saying? And get repentant by the preacher.
Yeah. Also, that's where they gossip and backbite, like in Romans 1:25 to 20.
Nothing about the Christian church as well, man. Yeah, man, you might want to go to a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no difference. And you ain't gonna learn nothing there. You know what I'm saying? I learned more in a week studying the Israelite school than worship practice now, but I learned my whole life. I was brought up in the church. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it. You know the truth when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a novel there. This is the truth. And we are the children of Israel. I mean, that's why God called us lost, because we lost serving other gods. We lost following behind the white man and following his laws as a human God. You know what I'm saying? So we got to wake up on that lie, man. We got to stop loving the lie, man. We do everything we can just to get that money, you know what I'm saying? And we got to realize that, man, money and everything, you know what I mean? Most High is everything. We need to learn that. Most High got something to say about that. Let me get on Hebrews 13 and 5. Let me get Hebrews 13 and 5, please. What you going to say?
I was going to point out that the Saturday, it starts on Friday night. Ends on Saturday night.
Sunday.
It's crazy like how that's the party time.
Yeah, they made that a club. Right. They made that a weekend. It's fun night.
Right.
And they give us all this music and all this club and all these these strip clubs and strippers and drugs, so we can't focus on the Most High.
Right.
So they stole that from us, by, you know what I mean, making us get high, making us party. You know what I'm saying?
Totally opposite.
Right.
That's the biggest day that all the wickedness happened on. Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
molded.
And we destroyed it. We destroyed it on the Sabbath day because that's not keeping it holy. You know what I'm saying? That's not doing what the Most High said. You know what I mean? We just need to know how to. We need to know what we're doing, man, and stop being lost, man, stop loving the lies that the white man gave us, man. We need to wake up out of that sleep that we're in. This is why we're dying at a rapid rate in the streets. Every day our kids and children are dying left and right. You know what I'm saying? People wonder why, because we're not keeping these laws and commandments. We need to learn how to love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And, hold that. Give me let me get 1 John 5:3. So we're gonna bring out this scripture to show you, man, that Most High got everything we need in His Bible, man. His Bible is our Constitution. This is how we get closer and show love to the Most High by doing what He said, not what the white man said. We come out of Christian churches,
Right.
Come out of Islam, come out of any religion that's in the world, and then come to the truth of the Most High by studying this Bible. You know what I'm saying? Studying to show ourselves approved. You got that? 5 to read that.
Okay. 1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
It's like people say, you ask a brother every day, man, ask a brother and sister, you love God? So-called Christians tell you, yeah, we love God. That's the first thing they say, love God. You ask, do you know how to love God? I just love Him. You know what I'm saying? God got a way. The Bible will tell you that He don't care what you think, because how He tell you to do, or what He tell you to do. He tell you how to love Him. If you don't follow His commandment on how to love Him, you don't love Him. You know what I'm saying? So read that.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments.
What?
That we keep His commandments.
That we do what we want to do.
That we keep His commandments.
And we serve Him on a Sunday like the white man told us.
That we keep His commandments.
You know what I'm saying? This is how you love God, man. You can't love God no other way. He put it in His book to tell you, let you know, this is how you love me. You know what I mean? You keep His commandments. He ain't playing with it. It's not a game. You can't just do what you want with the Most High, man. There's nothing to be played with. You know what I'm saying? It's not a choice. It's the same God took the whole world, let 8 people in and started over again. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pay attention to what He said. He's a loving God if you keep His law, statutes, and commandments. It'd be a worse enemy if you break His laws, though, man. That's why we the highest in every plague out here. AIDS, jail, death, you know what I'm saying? Everything. We're the highest in everything. You got something you want to say?
Proverbs 7:1 to 30. Proverbs 7:1. My son, keep my words.
What?
Keep my words.
This is the Most High, man. I'm telling you to keep His commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to keep His word, man. You got to know what His word is. You got to study it. You got to realize that Christian church ain't teaching you these scriptures. I mean, the only way you're going to get this truth is in I.S.U.P.K. Go ahead.
And lay up my commandments with thee.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about keeping the law, statutes, and commandments with the Lord. Everything is about His word, man. You know what I'm saying? His orders. The father chastise their kids is why we dying in the streets every day, man. He's punishing us left and right before He exits off the world. You know what I'm saying? Give you warning shots, let you know. You know what I mean? Could have killed you for the world. You got hit. You got hit and you ain't died. That's not a soldier pass. You know what I mean? For you to go back out there and do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's a warning from the Most High. You know what I mean? The Most High. So he kill and he make alive. You know what I mean?
Proverbs 7:2. Keep my commandments and live.
Right. Right.
And my law as the apple of thy eye.
This is how you live. This is how you live a righteous life without no fear by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Before any brother came into the truth of the I.S.U.P.K, we all lived a skid life. We ran every day from the law. We didn't know when we was gonna die. We didn't know we was coming home at night. The violence, the way we was living in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And it's truth. You don't have that fear no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't fear the law. I mean, you ride in the street, 100 police come behind you. You know they come for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have them tested. You keep these law, statutes, commandments in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be scared. But back in the day before you came to the truth, you see the law, you run it. Let them know you dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You're scared. You live a scared life. You're in fear every day of your life. I said, when you come in here and keep this truth, man, you ain't never got to worry about the white man again. God tell you to keep the laws of the land. And when the white man can't touch you, you know what I'm saying? You keep the laws of the Most High, you keep all the laws.
Proverbs 7:3. Bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thine heart.
So, I mean, you got to study this. You got to study this truth. You got to study His word, man. You got to be serious about loving the Most High. How you do that is how He told you in the scriptures to keep His commandments. Everything is about keeping God's commandments. If you do that, man, you're perfect. You know what I'm saying? This is how Job was called perfect. Job was called perfect because he kept the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Brothers on the street, we don't know that because the Christian church ain't teaching us the truth. They don't tell you that. I mean, they're pushing the drugs in our hood. They're pushing the sex. You know what I'm saying? Sex is mercy of God. They tell a woman and a man you can divorce a person too. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about money in this world. You know what I mean? Everything is about dollar in this world, bro. Money and everything, man. That scripture I asked for, man, what it says. Let me get Hebrews 13:5. So we got to realize that just like you read the story of Job, man, Job was rich. How he was rich because he kept God's statutes and commandments on the Most High. He wasn't rich because he was a head buster. He wasn't rich because he was a drug dealer or a pimp or a thief. I mean, he was rich because he kept the law, statutes, and commandments. He put that first. The Most High gave him everything he asked for. He took care of him. You know what I'm saying? The Most High used that if you can handle it. I mean, you'll be a rich man if you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to kill everybody, the money you got it, have sex with everybody's wives, and, you know what I'm saying? Spread drugs all around the hood. God ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? It may look like you got something, but that comes from Satan. Satan aggressive you just to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Sets you right up for the downfall. You know what I mean? Brother in the streets, get a little bit of money, that's what they think God will. That's God, you know what I'm saying? You got that? You got that?
Come on, man. Hebrews 13:5.
Yeah.
Come on. Hebrews 13:5. Let your conversation be without covetousness.
Hebrews 13:5.
Come on.
All right. So see the scripture, keep your life free from the love of money. Keep your life free from the love of money. All right. We love money so much that we kill another brother so we can come up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's a sin against the Most High, man. You can't sell brother drugs so you can come up in the hood. You killing your brother. You know what I mean? This is why we're dying in the streets so fast. Let's right our children. We're teaching our children to do this. You know what I mean? We ain't teaching our kids to obey the Most High. We're teaching our kids to obey Scarface, Gotti, all these wicked so-called gangsters that we see in the movies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Look at Bible, especially the King James Version.
You said read 13, what you said, 13 5, say? What you got?
Hebrews 13, verse 5. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. That's the one.
Yeah. Read it again.
Hebrews 13, verse 5. Let your conversation be without covetousness.
Don't want what the white man got, man. Don't charge him what he got. Right? Money and that little power he got right now. The only reason they got that power because the Most High gave it to him, because we sin against the Most High. That power belongs to us, though. I mean, we'll get it back when we go and test the commandments. You know what I'm saying?
You might have wanted 1 Timothy 6 and 10, for the love of money is the root of evil.
Come. And be content with such things as ye have.
Yeah, you gotta be satisfied with what you got, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for you to get that big money, if it's meant for you to get that big money, you will get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be content with what you got. You can't go out here and be impatient and rob another brother because you see he got something that you want. You know what I mean? That's a sin, man. You don't supposed to do that, man. We got here following behind these movies and behind the white man, we're killing our brothers and sisters, man, for $1, man, for a piece of paper. You know what I mean? To come up in the world, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that we're gonna shine. Most High gonna kill you for killing your brother, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting away with that. I mean, Most High, the wages of sin of death, you know what I'm saying? When you sin, man, the Most High kill you for that, man. That's why we're down like that. The wages of sin is death. That's why I said that in the scriptures, man. You gotta realize that. Can't keep on doing what we're doing, man. Stop being greedy, man. Greedy kill you, man. That's why we're killing our brothers out here. Greedy, you know what I'm saying? In the process, we're killing innocent people, chasing behind the dollar bill. You know what I mean? Just a couple of weeks ago, a girl in the hood got shot in the head, man. That's what I'm saying. That girl got shot in the head, killed. Just behind brothers. Whatever they got going on in the streets, you know what I mean? Not too long ago, a little kid got shot. The same neighborhood, a little kid got shot. Both of them, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Little kid got shot in the same neighborhood. Yeah, we got to stop this, man. We destroy it from like a knife, man. I'm sorry, it's not playing with us, man. You know what I mean? Good. This one.
Come. For he has said, I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee.
God with us, man. Where you're going to see that is you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Keep on following behind the Christian church. You know what I mean? Behind the white man, you'll never see it. I said, you'll never wait for it. You know what I mean? You'll never know he with you because you're constantly breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments. And the white man is teaching you to break them. That's it.
Yeah, it's another verse, but it's good. Verse 6. So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me.
So you the Lord, you the Lord say, you be bold. You say the Lord helps you get it. I mean, it's like me. You know what I mean? I don't know no money gonna come from some of the time. I mean, but it's always there.
Right.
Outside TK, right? Maybe every day. You know what I mean? Maybe every day. You know what I mean? But when we in the world, we think we gotta do this. We don't know where the money coming from. So we gotta go out here and take it, make it. You know what I'm saying? Alone, yeah. Sin against the Most High, they're killing us with it, man. You know what I mean? But you gotta have faith in the Most High. Most High tell you in the scripture, man, He take care of animals, man. He'll take care of you. You know what I mean? We are His chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Out of the whole world, 18 nations, He chose us. I mean, so that's a heavy thing right there. You know what I mean? But we don't know the Lord. We don't study, the Christian church don't teach us these things, you know what I'm saying? They teach us to go out here and be a homosexual, a drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? Because they got fashion shows in the church, you know what I'm saying? Everybody walk around with $1,000 tabletop hats on, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, you know what I mean? Everything is about fashion shows, about money, you know what I mean? A lot of backbiting, all type of stuff on the church, man. That's a wicked place to be for people, you know what I mean?
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This is the whole thing in a nutshell right here, man. You let them know. Read.
Fear God.
What?
Fear God.
What?
Fear God.
So I say fear. Same God that killed the whole world. 8 people want to start over. God love you when you keep His law, statutes, and commandments. But He'll kill you, man. He's a man of war. Read.
And keep His commandments.
He's not that huggable teddy bear that the white man. The Christian church tell me he is, man. He'll kill you, man. That's why we're down the street. God kill everybody. Every brother, sister you see, kid, child, He kill him. You know what I'm saying? He got his reason and He's serious about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's gonna punish you. He's gonna make you wish you ain't break His law. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
Let us hear Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Good.
Fear God.
Good.
Fear God.
Good.
And keep His commandments.
So that's what it's about, man. Christian church telling the law is done away with. Why would God tell you that? You know what I'm saying? Fear Him and keep His commandments. You know what I'm saying? His commandments is law. It's a game, you know what I'm saying? But we run around. When He tell you not to get high, it's a sin for you to get high. It's a sin for you to smoke cigarettes. He tell you that because He loves you. It's a good father. He's telling you how to keep your body strong, you know what I mean, and live as long as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? But when you put these things in you, man, follow behind the white man, hookahs and all that crap, man, you killing your insides, man. You know what I mean? The lungs wasn't made for that. It was the only thing supposed to go in your body is oxygen. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be something on no smoke. You know what I mean? Because that's what they should do. You know what I mean? But the laws they never give it to them, they can do what they want to do. They can go ahead and fry that, you know, most high don't care about them. You know what I mean? But He loves us. That's why He gave us the laws. It's like you tell your son, don't cross that street because you know cars coming on the street. Right. He ain't tell her what they should do. He like, go across the street. What you want to do? My people, my little niggas, I'm tell them, don't cross that street. You know what I'm saying? They love you, love his kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a good father right there, man. But we like a, listen to the Christian church, we like the laws is a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? God tell you don't eat crab, lobster, shrimp because they are janitors of the sea. You know what I'm saying? These are things, you get parasites, you get all types of diseases behind saying, man. Pork, all that. God blessing us by telling us the law. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing to get the law and understand it. You know what I mean? We fighting against something that's good for us. You know what I mean? Got some more?
God.
Read that again from the top.
Let us hear. You might want me to go all the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let us hear the conclusion. Salakia, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
That's the whole duty, man. That's the whole thing. That's what we gotta do. That's what we're here for. That's why we're in America. We're in America about big Benzes, houses, and cars, and planes, chase tails around behind the white man. You know what I'm saying? We're here to prove to the Most High that we're gonna keep His law, statutes, and commandments, not serve our God. You know what I'm saying? If we don't, we're gonna get punished. Just like we won't be punished every time we break His law, statutes, and commandments. We ain't here for the game. We're here to show the Most High we love Him.
Yes, sir.
Whoever don't want to do that gonna die, man. That's straight up. And that's happening every day in the streets. You know what I mean? Brothers dying every day in the streets because we ain't keeping them. You don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to accept the truth. When you hear it, Most High gonna bring it on you. That's how it goes, man. You wonder why your life is going bad because you ain't paying attention to them. You know what I'm saying? Let's sit on that. We're on Matthew 19 and 17. He stressed this through the Bible heavily, man. It's a serious thing that we do this. You know what I mean? This is how we get the love for the Most High. This is how we don't have to worry. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta wonder how you gonna get it, man. He'll get you. He'll take care of you, man. He made us one of the smartest and powerful people in the world. You know what I mean? So it's not hard for us to get what He got for us, but I mean, we're telling him that we're trying to take it. That's what the white man do. We follow behind the white man. Everything he got, he took. You know what I'm saying? Even us, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta realize that the white man is not God. His laws is not God's laws. You got that?
You said it's like Matthew 19:17. Come on. Matthew 19, verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
You want to life. You want a heaven. You want a good life out here, man. Keep his commandments, man. Read that again for a second.
Come. Matthew 19, verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
That's what we got to do, man. We got to realize that keep the commandments, man. That's the best thing we can ever do for ourselves. That'll bless our lives, that'll bless our kids, our whole family. Every brother out here be blessed, man. The world will be given back to the hand of the children of Israel. Man, you got something?
Come on. 1 John 2 and 4.
Right, man, knowing what he's doing, man. I mean, the children of Israel sent. We gotta realize this crafty counsel that the whole world is planning against us. Man. We gotta realize who we are first of all. We gotta realize how important we are to the Most High. Right. How serious this game is that the white man is planning on us, man.
Right.
And may I say something? Right. With this scripture, a lot of preachers and pastors always do this, but they do in word, but not in deed. Right. Which means they say it. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. 1 John 2 and 4. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments.
Who is that? That's every Christian. Every Christian in this world says they know God. But they don't know God. If you knew God, you would claim to be a Christian. Right. If you knew God, you'd be in the Israelite school, universal practice line. Right. So, if you knew God, you would keep his law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? All the sisters out there telling they know God, they love God. If you love God, you won't abort your babies by the millions. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. God said you love God. You wouldn't sell drugs to your brother. You know what I'm saying? How can you say you love God, but yet you hate your brother? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar.
You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say, you Christian. You pork chop, pastors and preachers. You know what I'm saying? But it's real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't keep his law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? You hate when the young brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, or the young fellas in the world. We strong, though. You know what I'm saying? We realize the truth. We ain't stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? You should be laughing at yourself. You claim to be a Christian. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sisters out here, when you try to tell them the truth, they're against it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so programmed from the white man and this Christian church. It's a lot of philosophies of Christian church. You know what I'm saying? But we got to realize, man, these young men ain't speaking out of their own words. They're speaking straight out of the Bible. So they prove to you in the Bible, you shouldn't have nothing to go against that. You shouldn't, ain't no one word should go against that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I don't care how old you is, you know what I'm saying? I got people in the family don't even want to hear the truth, you know what I mean? So because they've been in the church so long, they think that you know it all and everything, but if you knew it all, you would keep the law, statutes, and commandments. If you knew it all, you wouldn't be in that church. If you knew it all, you would be right here fighting with your brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K.
You got some more on that, sir. And the truth is not in them.
So I'm saying the truth ain't in you. Don't care what you think it is. It's what the Most High said. Right. If you think you are, once you read these scriptures, you're making yourself your own God. The Most High is not your God. He's telling you in his book, I mean, that he gave you, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Telling you how to love him. Telling you everything you need to live a good life with the Most High is in the Bible, man. Tell you not to eat pork, crab, and shrimp. Christian church tell you it's okay, you're under grace. Grace is a period of time for you to get yourself together. It's not a ticket for you to go sinning for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, some more on that?
A lie. That's a lie, sir. That's all. That's all.
We ain't gotta go ahead and, you know what I mean, follow behind a white man chasing a dollar, man. Money ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Even though the white man make you jealous because he got everything in the world, that's not the white man doing that. The Most High, he said he would bring some jealousy for sure of God. That's how he doing it by giving the white man what we had.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what you wanted about grace, that's Romans 6:1.
Read Grace prayer time is like when you got a light bill or whatever, man. I mean, gas like to give you a certain time to pay your bill. It's a grace prayer. It's not a ticket to have your lights on for the rest of your life. You don't pay the light bill, that grace prayer, the lights up. This is how the Most High doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? With Christian church tell you, you're on the grace of this forever. I mean, you ain't got to keep about this, man. You're on the grace. That's a damn lie.
Romans 6, verse 1. What shall we say to them? What shall we say then?
Right.
Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
What? Say it again?
Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
Like the Christian church is doing, that's what they do. They like a ticket to sin. Get out of jail free cards up.
Right.
Say it again. Read it again.
Come. Romans 6, verse 1. What shall we say then? Should we continue in sin that grace may abound?
Read.
God forbid.
What?
God forbid.
What?
God forbid.
That's what we gotta realize, man. That's a damn lie, man. Christian teaching us, man. Right. Gotta come out of Christian church, man. Why would you constantly go to Christian church and you hear scriptures like this, man? I think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, man, when I was in the world, I was looking for God too, you know what I'm saying? I realized the Christian church wasn't right. So I was dipping, dabbing and everything, trying to find God, you know what I'm saying? Right. I listened to the Muslims. I went to that halls and everything to listen to the brothers, man. None of this shit is something about Christ, man. That was my last day. I said, you don't believe in Christ. I'm so happy my mama installed that in me, man. Love Christ, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Straight to my head, every religion I had. When I heard the truth, man, from my flesh and blood brother, man. So I was down, my brother the truth, man. That's all he had to do, give me a couple of scriptures, and that's it. Sold me in. And he started me off with the dietary law. Once I started dietary law, I was I'm coming home. You know what I'm saying? That was it for me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. You hear the truth, you know the truth when you hear it. Right. I mean, I don't care how many times you lying to you. I mean, the truth is the Bible, man. I mean, when you read that Bible, you hear these scriptures, man. It's undeniable, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you keep on running with the lies because you love a lie, you hate God. Right. It's real talk, man. I mean, no matter what fixing you got on you, you know what I mean? What you getting high off of? I mean, just come to the school, watch how God wash all that out your life. Right. No prime example. I did it all, you know what I'm saying? God washed out my life. Nothing on me. I'm proud of myself. I'm 6 years in now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing. What I do is what I'm allowed to do. That's the strong right here. Wow, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't use that, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. I'm trying to let you know what you can do and what you cannot do. It's in the Bible, man. We got to study this Bible, man. Stop letting that Christian church teach us a scripture here, a scripture there, just to pump our head up and gas us up to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? But read for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Come and study for yourself and see what the Most High says. And get taught by the Israelite School of Universal Prophet now, so you'll learn the truth. all the breakdowns to every scripture in the Bible. Man, this is how you come ahead, man. Change your life, man, when you come ahead, man. It's the best place for a brother to be, man. I mean, Black Spain need any best place for you to be is at the Israelite School of University back now. Under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. That's all.
Romans 6 and 15.
Romans 6, verse 15. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid.
That's cut Christian church right there. That cut the head off every preacher saying that crap, man. I mean, they're teaching us a lot in church, man. We gotta realize that. You know what I'm saying? And when you constantly, for all you old folks that have been stuck in the church so long, I know it's hard for you to turn your head on something you were brought up in, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be though, but it was, I was brought up in church too, you know what I mean? I'm so quiet, usher boy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Still all the food out there on Sunday, everything I got, you know what I'm saying? But I can't go to that church. You know what I mean? I was still at church before I found church. I was going to church left and right, every now and then, you know what I mean? Because I know I was let it know, but I just didn't know how to serve, you know what I'm saying? When I heard the truth from the I.S.U.K, man, it was it. It's all game. You know what I'm saying? So any brother that hear the truth, man, don't want to join, man, you're going to be part of that 2/3 that's going to get crushed by the Most High when he comes back.
You got verse 17 too. I mean verse 16.
Come on. Verse 16. Know ye not that to whom ye know ye not that whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto or of obedience unto righteousness. But God be thanked that ye were the servants of sin, but ye have obeyed from the heart that came that form of doctrine which was delivered you.
So we stuck on with the white man choice, but man, God gave us the Bible, man. That after you read this book, this is what we're supposed to go by. Man, supposed to go by the words of the white man. You know what I'm saying? Stop following behind man. Follow behind the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Man, I need to stray all every time. You know what I'm saying? I need to read that one time. Read that.
Which one you read?
Read that scripture one time.
Verse 16. Know ye not that whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, and his servants are to whom ye obey.
Yeah, you gotta watch who you listen to, man. A lot of false prophets out here, man. That's not teaching the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's every religion. Every religion, you got false prophets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize who is teaching this truth. You know what I mean? Because they will have you following the wrong God. You'll serve the wrong God by listening to the religion. Right. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to the Bible, man, Israelite School of University, practical knowledge teaches truth. You'll realize everything the Bible teaches is real. You know what I'm saying? It's from God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Good. So we gotta realize who we serve, you know what I'm saying? We gotta realize who we listen to out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They're leading us astray, man. They're the ones who telling you to break the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Right. All these religions, you know what I'm saying? That's why we lost. That's why God called us lost for our trials, because we follow our man. Right. We lost, you know what I'm saying? We follow our own heart. You know what I'm saying? We lean on our own understanding, you know what I'm saying? You got some more on that?
Well, sir, I got Romans 6 and 23 to 7 and 1.
May not understand what not on your own understanding. So we go by what we think is right. We go by what the white man tell us, what the Christian church tell us. You know what I mean? It's not a word of the Bible.
That's Proverbs 3:5-6.
So first, let me get on Proverbs 11:14.
Proverbs 11:14. Where no counsel is, the people fall.
So, counsel in church is wrong. It's a lie. It's false. That's why we fall. That's why we're on the bottom, man. That's why we're worse in the world. We have flat rate bottom. It's the bottom behind the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
Proverbs 11:14. Where no counsel is, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety.
So, you can't safe in anything you do, man. I told you ain't got to worry about the law. You ain't got to worry about somebody busting your head. Your brothers love you more than they love yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? We keep lots of commandments all the time. Like the I.S.U.P.K teach you, man. You ain't gotta have no fear. Safety in everything you do, you gotta have a protection from the Most High when you do what you say, man. It's not a game, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta fear nothing, but fear yourself. You ain't gotta fear nothing.
Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
What?
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
Read.
And lean not into thine own understanding.
So you can't go by what you think is right. You know what I mean? The Lord telling you that scripture right now. Don't lean on your own understanding. I'm saying everybody think you know it all. I got a bunch of people, man. Friends will try to tell them the truth, man. They ain't trying to hear it. You know what I mean? Because they going on that. I won't understand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going on what I don't understand. I ain't understand nothing about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So I was short, man. You know what I mean? I was in my school. I knew how to break these scriptures down. You know what I'm saying? And then I learned how to go off of the Most High understand. Because he understands what's going on, that he what he wants us to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a Bible scripture right there, man. A lot of people, that's what we do. For our older folks that's brought up in the Christian church, when they hear this truth, they don't want to hear it, man, because they think they understand this law.
We need, when the scriptures say, what was that? When it says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, your heart is actually talking about your mind.
Yeah. Trust in the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Trust the Lord. Have faith in the Lord. But what he's telling you is right, man. This is our father. With our mother, man. He's the powerful thing in the world, man. He made us, you know what I'm saying? He don't tell you wrong. He'll tell you like that quote. He'll tell you the reason. So really, that quote is key, man. He has high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Everything that's in it, you're gonna get to you. Which I tell us that's for a reason, man. He loves us, man. He tell us his law sets the commandments. He's a good father. You know what I'm saying? And he loves us, he wouldn't have gave us the law. You know what I'm saying? He don't love our nations, that's why he didn't give them the law. He didn't care less about our nations. Right. But he loved children in Israel. So we are under his law. So when you break his law, this is gonna be the first one that's punished. You know what I'm saying? So this is why things is happening to us. You wonder why your life is so in shambles. You wonder why things ain't going right. You need to check this out, man, because you ain't paying attention to the Most High. You wonder why things ain't going right. They look good for a second. That's how Satan do, man. He took you to the mountaintop and all over the world. Right. Snatch it right from you along with your life. So you fall for it, man.
Romans 6:23.
What?
Romans 6:23. For the wages of sin is death.
What?
For the wages of sin is death.
You smoke what?
For the wages of sin is death.
You eat crab, lobster, and shrimp.
For the wages of sin is death.
You be a homosexual.
For the wages of sin is death.
You selling drugs.
For the wages of sin is death.
You robbing brothers.
For the wages of sin is death.
All these things we're doing in the world, man, is sin, man. That's why we dying. You gotta realize this, man. You gotta come out to Christian church, man. Just listen to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High in the Bible. It's real. It's to protect you, man. You know what I mean? It's not for us to go about our own way, doing what we want to do, trying to be American gangster song behind this white man. You know what I'm saying? You see what happens to people that break these laws, man. When you pay attention to these laws, you realize that you're in a game, you know what I'm saying? You realize now that you in the truth, very brother, and I know you like, you know what I mean? So thankful for the Lord. You know what I mean? Giving us truth, bring them to the I.S.U.P.K. I don't know, brother, it's true that they would say he didn't. You know what I mean? Life is so much better when we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? Walk around looking like zombies, and you know what I'm saying? Skeletons, man, out here in the streets, man, messing with that white man, chasing around the white man, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's real, you know what I mean? Yeah. But we ain't keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Every brother keep the law, statutes, and commandments, looking good, feeling good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And protected from the Most High, you know what I'm saying? You steal from yourself, man, when you go out here and you flood your body with all these wicked things the white man got on their shoulders, man. Homosexuality, you know what I'm saying? Drugs, you know what I'm saying? All that, man. We killing, man. We killing ourselves, man, every day.
Romans 7:9.
Yeah.
Romans 7:9. For I was alive without the law once. But when the commandment came, sin revived and I died.
That's right. When you didn't know the law, you was under grace. Right. It's a blessing and a curse to hear the truth, man. You know what I mean? You didn't know the truth at first. So God was with you. You know what I'm saying? The lashes you were getting there was like lashes. You still here. You know what I'm saying? But when you hear the truth, now it's going to get tough for you, man. You don't pay attention to these laws, statutes, and commandments that he's teaching you. You know what I'm saying? You think you ain't got a hard life, man. You're going to see a hard life. When you break these laws, you know exactly what you're doing. So that's spitting in God's face, man, when he's trying to help you out. Right. Making a brother come to you and give you this truth. When you hear this truth, man, you need to pay attention to this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And focus on the Most High. Focus on the brotherhood that he gives you, man. And stay, surround yourself around godly people like you say. And everything that's wrong with you will straighten up. God will take it from you, man. You know what I'm saying? We pray, man, ask for wisdom knowledge to understand that's the best thing you can ask for in the world. You know what I mean? For the Most High. We pray for no money, big cars and houses, and everything you get by keeping law, statutes, and commandments. You get all that, you deserve it. You deserve it, you know what I'm saying? You got to realize how to love the Most High. And when you break his law, you hate God. You God's your enemy, man. When you destroy yourself out here in these streets. You got to realize, man, we're destroying ourselves by sleeping with another man's wife. Just for a feeling, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's sin. It's our killing us every day, man. Don't forget nothing you do. You can't hide from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You sell drugs to your brother, man, you can't hide from the Most High. He'll get you. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You got some on that?
Well, you know, I got a roadmap in my mind, so
What's that, brother? Let me get on Isaiah 30:9. God shows us, man, but we don't want to listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you hear the truth, you think you just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I show you can. You know what I mean? He's going to break it down. Got that?
Come.
Read.
Isaiah 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
saying, when you hear the truth, you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You heard so many other things that are put on the table for the white man, all these religions and trash that you heard. You know what I'm saying? Well, we just don't want it. So we don't want to hear the truth over here. I mean, that's crazy. Really?
Lying children
So we say we love God, but we find out we got to keep His commandments, man. They don't keep them. They're a liar. You know what I'm saying? You say you love God, but God tell you in the Bible, you love me, it's to keep my commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't keeping the commandments, you eat that pork chop sandwich at night, you're a liar. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
So I'm saying that you said the Christian church teaching you that the laws are done away with. I mean, God tell you in the Bible, they never done away with. I mean, 1 Timothy. You know what I'm saying? It's a scripture that the law will never be done away with. Read that again.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto.
See, prophesy. Read that again.
Prophesy not unto us right things.
So I'm saying when preaching the Lord, I.S.U.P.K, prophesies right things. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear this truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that you can't do something that you've been doing all your life. You don't want to hear that you can't sleep with another man's wife. You don't want to hear that sex is marriage. You don't want to hear that homosexuality is abomination to the Most High. You don't want to hear that you can't smoke that blunt. You don't want to hear that you can't get high. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
Prophesy not unto us right things.
Read.
Speak unto us smooth things.
Read.
Prophesy deceit.
What?
Prophesy deceit.
You love a lie. You love to hear a lie. You know what I mean? You love to lie to the white man on church you. It's okay for you to be a homosexual. And you're doing it like it. You listen to the real God. If you listen to the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of,
right,
he is not your God. This is your God in the Bible, man. This is the law that the Most High gave you. Read it again.
Come on. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit.
See, they don't want to hear the Bible. They want to hear that little thing they give you, a little point book they give you, what you call it?
Oh, our daily bread.
Daily bread. That's the Christian church on head, don't it?
Right.
That's why they got it out there. They probably that. I mean, hey, Christian probably got it in that book too, in that pants pocket. You know what I'm saying? You got something?
Yes, sir. It reminded me of when you were saying smooth words. You back to Psalms 55 and 21. You said, I like this to the white man. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yeah, that's it right there. They want to hear.
Yes, sir.
They want to hear sweet sounds, man. They want to hear what they want to do. You know what I mean? They don't want you to tell them what they can't do.
Right.
You tell them what they can't do, you're a cult. You know what I'm saying? You're I.S.U.P.K, you ain't right. You know what I'm saying? We're the truth. We're the truth that the Bible speaks of, man. We're the real problems of the Most High. All right, go ahead.
Jeremiah 23:1. That's on your point. Somebody read that book.
Jeremiah 23:1. Woe unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
CJ, our SHALAM. What's your name?
Creflo Dollar.
Eddie Long.
She would have visited them. She would have Eddie Long. Long gone, that's the most I do to you when you destroy people like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen to plenty more of us that destroy our people like that, man.
Right.
The brothers that's out there selling drugs to these niggas so they can get money.
Wow.
Destroying families, it's going to happen to you too. You know what I mean? It's going to happen to the brothers that smoking that blunt. It's going to happen to the brothers that smoking that weed and them cigarettes. You know what I mean? Pop mollies, E-pills. Anything you're doing that the Most High said that do is going to happen to you too, man. I mean, trust and believe that. Man, you ain't escaping, man. It might look like you is. You're going to get your chew out. You know? So you got to realize that there's a set of death. They tell you that it ain't a game. Let's go ahead.
Jeremiah 23:25.
Read.
Jeremiah 23:25. I have heard what the prophets said that prophesied lies in my name.
Say again.
I have heard what the prophets said that prophesied lies in my name.
What are you talking about? Talking about the Christian church, right? You know what I'm saying? You're talking about Muslim Mars, all these religions, man. These liars, man. And read that again. What's that?
Jeremiah 20:23 and 25. I have heard what the prophets said that prophesied lies in my name.
Go ahead.
Saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
What are you talking about? I'm saying, talking about the one man that everybody thinks is a man of God. Martin Luther King.
Wow.
I'm saying that's a scripture right there. I'm saying he ain't playing with it. He ain't playing, man. This is why you know the Bible true, man. Ain't no book in the world doing this, man. Right. I'm prophesied stuff that's, before it happened. I'm saying, right. And your Quran ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Read that again.
Jeremiah 23 and 25. I have heard what the prophets said that prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King destroyed us. Already, let's hold hands with a white boy. You know what I'm saying? The white girl. Yeah. This is why we don't have nothing in this kingdom land, man. We don't got no business and no nothing because we joined the white man who was never supposed to join the other nation, man. Right. The word holy means separate, man. Separate yourself from every nation in this world, but your own. We're not supposed to have sex with another nation. Right. We're supposed to join them. This is why we serve our God's land. You know what I'm saying? Can I get that scripture? You join to have you serve other gods, not like everything.
I want to bring out this point. You so right on that, what you had brought out about Martin Luther King, because it's like this. He even admitted that what he was doing was destroying us. That's why he said, I think I have integrated my people into a burning house, which means our people integrating. Look at the stores. Do we have any of our own? Do we got any banks, any stores that will fund collateral for our people?
That's what I knew he was doing, man. He was just like your Eddie Long, man. You know what I mean? Your T.D. Jakes, man. Everybody love him. When you're in the world, you think that's a hero. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he was like the double Bible speaks of it. He was something to watch out for. You know what I'm saying? He loved a white man. That's why he did what he did to us, man. I mean, let's follow that. That's why God did what he did to him.
What scripture you wanted? Oh, thanks, sir.
Yeah. This is wild how the white man, it's the craft of counsel that the white man put on us, man. That's in the Bible. Can I get that, though? It's the craft of counsel scripture.
Psalms 58.
Read that for me.
83 and 3.
83 and 3. Got it. Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against our people.
Say what?
They have taken crafty counsel against our people.
It's that crafty counsel having you serve God on Sunday. Crafty counsel is telling you it's okay for another man to lie down with another man. Crafty counsel is telling you that the law sets a commandment and done away with it. Read.
And consulted against our hidden ones.
What are the hidden ones? Children of Israel. We are the ones that's hidden. We're hidden from ourselves. We don't even know who we are. We're the only nation in the world that don't know who he is. The Chinese, man, they know who he is. They know where they come from. Africans know where they come from. You know what I'm saying? White man know where he come from. Know where rock he crawled from under. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know where they come from, but the children of Israel. We claim to be Africans. Well, it's not like Africa. The only thing we share with Africa is shade of brown. So the white man told us a lie. We loved it. We go around saying we're African. They're going to be African and American. Borderline of half something. So, one part on Africa, one part on America. How do you do that? I don't understand that. You don't understand that. That's crazy, man. That's a white man. That's a crafty counsel. Right. Read that. Read.
The one that you want is,
Craft council, read the craft council again.
For they,
From the top, craft council.
yes, sir. Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. 83:4. They have said, come, and let us come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
How they cut us off from being a nation? By telling us we were African American. By telling us the law is done away with. Telling you to shoot another man. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Making us sin against the Most High. This is how they cut us off, man. This is how they cut us off. That's craft the council. Read.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Say it again.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's why when we tell you Israel, you don't know it. Facts find it in it. You gotta be sure that you're Israel, man. You know what I mean? You're supposed to know who we are just like everybody else know who they is, ain't it? Is that right? That was stolen from us, man. That's brief. Read it again.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Go ahead.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
And we don't remember who we are, man. That's sad, man. This Bible is real, man. You can't tell me the Bible is a made-up book. You know what I'm saying? Any more on that? That's scripture right there, man. We need to realize. Read that again one more time from the top so they can hear it really loud.
Psalms 83:3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. 83:4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
What scripture is that?
Psalm 83:3 and 4, sir.
I need to write that down, man. Psalm 83 and 4, man. Write that down, go on and read that to yourself, man. That again. These are nations know who we are. They plan to do us like this, man. This is what we call craft the council. We gotta learn the tricks of the white man and our nation, man. Every nation in the world knows who we are. This is but our own. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying?
And like this priest and brother is saying, that they cut us off also by telling us that this Bible isn't ours.
Right.
We got Israel from cover to cover in the book, in the Bible, saying this is our book. They cut us off by taking the Bible away from us and teaching us their way. That's in that should be in Jeremiah 10:2. Learn not the way of the heathen.
That's how they did that craft the council, man. They took the Bible from us. And when they gave it back with a whole set of different laws, a whole different price, whole different everything. Everything was switched around. Wow. You know what I'm saying? They gave the practice, the preachers, what scriptures to say to keep us pumped up, man. Got us Jonah for the music. That's all we go to church for, the music, man. You know what I mean? It's a club, you know what I mean? Think about it. You dress up, go to church, dress up, go to club. Go in the club, you hear music, you dance. Go to church, you shake, right on roll, pass out, because they can get the Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, right? Go ahead.
Amos 5:23.
Yeah, Amos 5:23.
What's that, sir?
Amos 5:23.
Amos 5:23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy song. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
The Most High hates this song, man. The Most High hate everything about Christian church. You know what I mean, when you go to they come into Israelite school, Universal Practical Knowledge, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, you don't hear no song, man. When you hear a song, it ain't something that we sing. We play songs from brothers. And it's war music, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to hear the songs that everybody school play, you know what I'm saying? When we in class, we teach the word, strictly the word. When you serve the Lord, you come to learn about the Lord. You're not supposed to be eating and worrying about fashion shows and singing songs and passing out, run up and down the damn aisle looking like a fool. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to sit in class and learn. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to just jump up and do what you want to do. You gotta hold your hand up in our class. You know what I'm saying? If you got something you want to say, you hold your hand up in our class. You know what I'm saying? We got order in our class. And our class is to teach our children, teach the children of Israel how to serve God. This is how you get salvation. You know what I'm saying? Not running around, acting like a monkey, running up and down the stage, dancing and shouting. You know what I'm saying? Right.
What I said, 1 Peter 4:11.
So this is how you get salvation, man, by coming to the Israelite school, the universal practice of knowledge, man. Realizing who you are on these charts. You know what I'm saying? Realizing who you are, and once you see yourself on this chart, man, coming into these classes, man, and serve the most high that you're supposed to, man.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? All that around big hats and jumping up and down, going into the building, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the sweaty, bald head preacher, a bunch of lies. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's a game. How can you constantly go through that, man, and keep doing the same thing over and over again, man? You crazy, man. You gotta be out your mind. Keep going to church, giving your money up every day. You know what I'm saying? And learning nothing. And then realizing that your life is still in hell. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? When you serve the Most High, you're supposed to be having a good life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a good life by serving the correct way. You know what I'm saying? This is just what you need to make it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. When you make a good life by serving the Most High and keeping about that commandment, you'll have the life that you're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
1 Peter 4:11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God.
So I'm saying, on your own, be in Christian church, talk about what you're going through and how you feel it should do and what's going on there. That's crazy, man. You're supposed to speak what God said. I'm saying, teach your brothers and sisters what God said. Don't talk about your own heart. We don't care about how your life is going on, what you're doing, going through, what you think is right or wrong. We think about what the Most High think is right or wrong. It's about school, respect now. So that's what we worry about. We worry about the Most High and what He wants. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Add on that, that's all we do here. Everybody knows that.
That's right.
Everybody knows. So I've been to church before. The preacher, pastor, whatever, might open up the book, read a line, close it, and then the rest of it, he's talking.
They're going to tell you how they.
The rest of the 6 hours, sir.
Yeah, 6 hours. So they got to pass that petty round.
Right.
30 times.
6 times for that, and once an hour at least.
Yeah.
But then the rest of that 6 hours, he just yapped. And
That's the Holy Ghost.
Acting. They the highest paid actors in the world, man. Them that Washington. For real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, if I can, when these pastors and preachers and churches open up the Bible, they're supposed to be speaking as the oracles of God, which means come straight from the Bible. Like the Bible said, don't come from your mouth, don't come from your heart, don't say what you feel. You gotta do as the Bible says, because if you ain't speaking as the oracles of God, guess what? The Most High will kill you. Why you think a lot of these churches getting burned down and people run up in churches throwing cocktails and spraying AK-47s up in there because they're not speaking as the oracles of God, nor keeping the law, statutes, and
God ain't with them, man. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They said, bro, run up in that church and spray the church down. Yeah, that's a punishment for all the lies and crafty counsel that you put on God's people, man. You know what I'm saying? Claiming to be God's people when you're in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to you. That's a beautiful thing. That was a glorious thing when it happened. I was celebrating. I was happy. You know what I'm saying? When I seen it happen. I mean, real tough. Hope God kill them all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Real tough. That's it on that.
It says, if any man minister, let him do it as the ability which God giveth. Which means,
That's right.
which means if you're supposed to be a man of God, you're supposed to be teaching your people these laws, statutes, commandments.
Who do that though? Who do that? I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? We teach the laws, statutes, commandments. We ain't out here trying to party.
Right.
We ain't out here trying to have a fashion show. You see the brothers in this school, we just wore like a pearl, man. The world ain't wear the clothes that we wear. We make most of the clothes we had. You know what I'm saying? Every everything we got. I mean, it's original, you know what I'm saying? We ain't out here trying, it ain't a show. You know what I'm saying? We dress like the men of the Lord. We're ready for war. We go out on the streets, that's what we're ready for. Every time we go out on the streets and teach the truth. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Christian church don't do that though. Okay? They go out there, they want to play music. You know what I'm saying? We get on 1 Corinthians 6:9.
Okay.
Good.
1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God?
Say what?
Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God?
Who's the unrighteous? Every brother should say, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. You the unrighteous. And again, you will not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. What you will inherit is the lake of fire. And the hell that the Most High will put on you on this earth.
And this is talking about these pastors and preachers in these churches with these big egos, big elaborate churches, these reputations here on the earth. The Most High don't care about that. It's in Luke 16:15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. That means that means if you got that big reputation, you got the big church, you taking in all this money, you're not thinking about the Most High. You building yourself up a reputation among men and not before the Most High in Christ. So you justifying yourself before those other wicked people out in the earth. Then it says, but God knoweth your heart, which means God knows your mind. If you know what you're supposed to be doing that's supposed to be of the Most High, do for unto the Most High, not unto yourself, because that can get you death even faster. Then it says, for that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God. So all these pastors and preachers out here is doing for them that got these big reputations, the cars, the women, the clothing. God said all that is so filthy and wicked, it is abomination under him, in front of him, which means in his sight, they ain't worse than nothing but spittle. And he said those that put themselves before men, he said they are going to be the least in the kingdom of heaven. Why you think Eddie Long and them did? Why you think all these preachers and pastors and so-called religious leaders and black leaders coming out as having all these scandals? One of them even came out with having diseases.
Wow.
Christian church, that's what I said. Christian church is strictly against the Bible. They're not teaching us nothing, man. I mean, and religion, the other religions, whatever you want to come up with, Islam, whatever crack got up there, man. Everything is against the Bible. So we got to realize that only thing that the truth is the Bible.
Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of God.
That's right. He let me know. All the things that we're doing, we're going to inherit the kingdom of God. Keep breaking his laws. Everything is a man. Breaking his laws. So if you won't find my way, man, you're going to find yourself in the world of hell.
1 Corinthians 9, 6.
Once I come, they can fight.
Chapter 6, verse 9.
Let me get on Psalms 147:20. We got to realize how special we are to the Most High, man. The Most High, let's say, Christian church, that he believes that he loves everybody, you know what I'm saying? But he don't. He only deal with the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Children of Israel, the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Indians.
I got you.
Bring it up.
Psalms 147:20. He has not dealt so with any nation.
Say again?
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
Read 19
Yes,
verse.
sir. Yes, sir. Psalms 147 and 19. Concept. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Who?
Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Israel, sir.
Lost 12 tribes of Israel. Fastest span native enemies. God showed his word to us. And he showed to the other nations. You know what I'm saying? That was 17 nations, he ain't showed on the word. But he showed the 12 tribes of Israel on the word. You know what I'm saying? Read.
His statutes and his commandments unto Israel.
Israel. Read.
Psalms 147 20. He has not dealt so with any nation.
He only gave his laws to us. This is how much the Most High love it, man. That's a beautiful thing right there. That was, when I got to the truth, I realized how serious God love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. How this whole regular world shows us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful thing. You gotta be proud of that, man. When you hear these scriptures, man, you should wanna keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You say it ain't grievous. You know what I mean? To keep his commandments, man. You don't know what grievous, man. I mean, it ain't hard for you to keep his commandments. I'll tell you that in the Bible, so when he step to you, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell him I couldn't do that because it was too hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard for you to put that pork, crab, lobster, shrimp down. You know what I mean? It might be a little hard for you to put down a habit that you created, but it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? When you get locked up, the white man lock you up for breaking his laws, and you ain't got that drug, what you do then? You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. You realize it ain't hard. When the Most High put that stroke on you, you can't move. You know what I mean? You can't pick that cigarette up and smoke. You can't pick that blunt up and smoke or that dope pit in your veins, man. I mean, it ain't hard. He'll show you how hard it is. You don't need it, man. Just, like I said, it's a mind thing. You know what I mean? And you can realize that until you come to the end of my school, you respect and knowledge that the Most High let you put it down. They help you put it down. I say, they teach you how to put it down, man. And keep it down. Still come out the world, man. Understand? Can I get that scripture? Come out the world. Come out of here. You need to realize that the world ain't for us, man. The world is against us. They hate us, man. They know we're the children of Israel. Even though you don't know who you are, black man, the world knows who we are. This is why they focus on us, keeping us down at the bottom. This is why we slaves in every job. We're brokers in everything we do. I mean, everybody else rich and we poor. That's why we in the ghettos and slums. You know what I'm saying? The other nations know who you are. Chinese man know who you are. That's why he hates your guts. That's why he feeding you doves instead of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Rat instead of chicken. Cat. You know what I'm saying? He's doing that on purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? Got that.
1 John 2 and 15.
Good.
First John 2 and 15. It says, love not the world.
So what?
Love not the world.
Stop chasing Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and the white man's witch. This is a woman. Read.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Stop chasing the regular dream, man. Stop chasing that money, man. Stop trying to get what the white man got. I'm saying you won't get it. When time comes, you get it. I'm saying, read.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
To love the world is to love homosexuality. To love the world is to love strip clubs. I mean, to love the world is to love drugs. You know what I'm saying? To love the world is to love everything that the Most High tell you not to do. That's what's in the world. You got to fight that feeling, man. We were brought up in a world without a truth. And we fell in love and we got used to living that way. You know what I'm saying? So, we was It was meant for us to do that. And it's meant for us to fight to come back to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And show the Most High how much we love him. Let us go through this, man, for a reason. So when you find out now, he gonna know who love him, right? He know all the addictions that we fell in love with. We addicted to everything out here. We addicted to everything the white man gave us. But for you to get that up, show how much you love the Most High. I said, if you don't give it up, you don't love God. It's a lie, the truth ain't in you. You know what I'm saying? So, you want that?
Last year, unless you want to put my mind that.
Man, I love this truth so much, man. I don't even want to leave, man. Man, I say I got 10 minutes. I said, what? Everybody said, run on the stage. You didn't have to tell me. That's why I said the truth is so good, man. I mean, it's just like, it's my second class around for real. I just love it, man. I can't wait. Oh, y'all here come out. Y'all saying the truth, man. It's a powerful thing to feel, you never feel in your life, man. Teach your brother, man, do what Christ did when he walked the world, when he walked on earth, man. I feel so good right now, you know what I mean? It's a blessing to be here. It's a while to man, GEN.YAHANNA, man, my big brother, man. I'm loving to death. Appreciate this. You know what I mean? With that, man, we're going to wrap up this class, man. You got another truth one, bro?
John 17 and 9,
man, I
Isaiah
let it go,
45 and
man.
17.
Go ahead and get something.
Come. You got to bring out John 17 and 9 to Isaiah 45 and 17. Somebody get John 17 and 9, go for sure.
Isaiah what?
Somebody get John 17 and 9, and somebody else get Isaiah 45 and 17.
I got Isaiah.
Do John first. 17 and 9.
This security lines right here.
John 17 and 9, and this is in red, so you know it's your house. This is Christ speaking. John 17 and 9. And I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Who is them?
Yeah, Israel.
Who is them?
Israel.
Black Hispanic Indians. Can't pray for the whole world, man. I mean, he's praying for us. He's praying for us to pick from cigarettes and weed and all these habits that we pick up for the white man down. Read.
Sorry, I pray for you. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine.
We are the Most High. He chose us out of the whole world. I mean, we God's chosen people, man. Realize who you are in this world, man. We are children of Israel. We are not Muslims. We're not Christians. Christians. It's like Christians. That's we're not none of the things that the white man told us we were. We're not African Americans. You know what I'm saying? We're not Muslims. We're not Jehovah's Witnesses. You know what I'm saying? We are children of Israel, man. Man, we need to realize who we are. We're the people in this chart right here. The Bible speaks to that, man.
Isaiah 45 and 17. Somebody got that?
Yes, sir. Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be saved. I mean, the Most High, when he come back, he ain't come back to save the whole world like the Christian church is teaching us. I mean, he come back for the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? These are people, God's chosen people. We are the ones that the Most High love. You know what I'm saying? He don't love the whole world, man. He loves the world of Israel.
The rest of the scripture just saying, yes, sir. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Israel will never end. You know what I'm saying? Israel will never end. You know what I'm saying? We're here forever. We've been here from the beginning. We're going to stay here. I mean, so with that, we are Israelite School, University of California. Now it's come out of 1 West, 125th Street Hall, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, here to show the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians that we are the true children of the Lord. Shalom.
Shalom.
Security announcements. We got an I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18:21 and Malachi 3:8 and 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, which is pronounced Masharat. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you to give the Treasury Department or teacher. Preach fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocation. Remind Akim and Akawan to check on social media such as I.S.U.P.K.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for I.S.U.P.K. events and material. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf.
So with that, we're going to give a one courage salute to the teacher.